Welcome to Smart Remarks, where AIG stands for Ain't It Grotesque, and my bonus check must have gotten lost in the mail. So the outrage of the week is the AIG scandal, the insurance giant that's gotten $170 billion in bailout money and then turned around and gave $165 million of that to executives with its financial products division. The very people who devised and sold the derivatives that have dragged the company and the economy itself down into the dust. The nation howled and the Democrats on Capitol Hill tried to co-opt the outrage, even though there was lots of evidence that some of them, including Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner, knew about the bonuses long ago. They were shocked! And a lot of it was a self-serving act. The Republicans, meanwhile, didn't seem to know what they thought. You know, some expressed outrage, as they so often do. But the leader of the GOP, Rush Limbaugh, went on his radio show to defend the AIG bonuses. And then Sean Hannity chimed in, saying that if the government were to take back those bonuses, next thing you know, they'll be coming to dig in your pocketbooks. But the most interesting comment of the week came in the blog Naked Capitalism, where a guy named William Black, a former senior investigator during the savings and loan crisis of the late 1980s, used the term failed elites to describe the executives at AIG. And I thought, failed elites, that's exactly right. But we don't use the word elitism that way anymore, do we? You know, elites and elitism, it means me. Evil liberals who hate God or guns or NASCAR or all the wonderful things that great real Americans love. Our definition of elitism is cultural. This has been the basis of our culture wars for more than a decade now. But last week then was one of the first times I can recall seeing genuine outrage at economic elitism rather than cultural elitism. And I'll be interested to see how long it lasts. You know, the culture war has been a great way to divert people's attention. Look over there! So that you don't see what's happening over here. And it's been very profitable. You know, what would Bill O'Reilly do without it?
We'll do it live.
But the reality is it's also been a way to divide the country, and thus divided, we're a lot easier to conquer by the forces now laid bare. The reality is that the economic elite don't see party divisions the way you and I do. It's a bipartisan big club, and whether you drink beer or white wine, you're not a member. I'd like to think that people at least now realize that the club exists and might maybe spend some more time wondering what goes on behind its ornate doors, rather than bickering out on the sidewalk.
Given the quality of some of the decisions that were made, you deserve to fail. And